put food and chemicals together.
Normally, these areas are areas that position themselves to be on top and plausible for them to create inconveniences. Places that's filled with vulnerable people, especially people at work who serve the public, in order to monopolize and create a territory for reactive abuse where they can control the tempo and order demands. These places be hotspots for them to all go to for whenever they feel like sabotaging and demoralizing someone. And you would be surprised to know that some people routinely get up in the morning and first thing on their minds is to go to these hot spots and mess with people in order to cause mental instability and emotional damage. This behavior becomes like grabbing a cup of coffee in the morning. There are many gang-stalking hotspots like Walmart parking lots, for example. But today, I want to talk about the gas station being one of these main hubs for them, because these gang stalkers, all they are doing really is just driving around in their loud vehicles, synchronizing with people, harassing people. So these gas stations you will find would be flooded with perpetrators because they need to constantly keep their gas filled so they can continue on targeting people. And of course, because there's a targeted individual present at the gas station also. The gas station is one of many you will find gang stalking activities, like it's a NASCAR pit stop where they all see each other, know what each of them are assigned to do. So when you look on the news and see a gas station shooting, it's always them, lurking, following people, causing stress or intimidation. One thing you will notice repeatedly is when you see the color coding program, there will always be drama and trouble nearby. Because whether you believe it or not, law enforcement is orchestrating violence for political agendas and narratives. You see the guy looking back? And next, you will see a lady rushing to her car. Because like I said, they all are aware of what each other are doing. They understand their role. And she's trying to get out of there as quickly as possible. But this is what people do. They get paid to put themselves in harm's way. I know it sounds unbelievable, but this is what the government have people doing nowadays, just going around messing with people using psychological warfare tactics. It's depopulation. They want us to kill off as many of each other as possible.
Watch the line over there, Watch the line over there.
You see the white and especially the red color coding? Even the driver in the vehicle got on red. There's no such thing as a coincidence. They are artificially inducing a violent response. You can thank Obama for signing off on the Brain Initiative program.
Hey, cuz, what do y'all pull my collar? Pull my collar, cuz. Pull the collar.
Let me show you how these be orchestrated events and how there is always a handler sitting back watching everything play out. You see the color coding? Everyone is in position. You see this car? As the shooting happened, this is the only car that didn't move, which leads me to suspect that the person in the car is their handler.
A shootout at a gas station caught on camera. The driver in the black car suddenly started shooting, and the driver in the red car fired back. Now, then watch as the man who started shooting comes back around, and then they both fire round after round, all of this in front.
And he walked outside, came back in, and while he was in here, he dropped his gun, and he picked it up, put it in his pocket, went back outside, and while I was out there, he came to the front and he popped it back, but he didn't threaten me or anything.
Video shows Hernandez had his 3-year-old daughter with him. Officers say gas station employees locked the doors and sheltered in place. And video outside the store shows Hernandez flashing his gun multiple times.
Here's another one who I assume to be a targeted individual just based upon the context that was given. As you can see, you see the program color code, especially the red, every time, right before a violent reaction. You can see he's somewhat aware he's being followed, but don't understand completely to what is happening, which always lead to a person choosing to making sense of something through alternative self-destructive means.
And when confronted by officers, he can be seen firing a single shot at them. 3 officers fired 10 shots back.
One of the 4 men charged in a murder outside a Milwaukee gas station pleads guilty. This happened in November at the gas station near 7th and Keith. Investigators say a group of people, quote, had some words with the driver inside the business.
See the color code? This is what they do. It's almost as if people want to die. People want to be put out of their misery, because why would someone participate in such a program using colors and psychological warfare tactics on people? These gas stations is nothing but a hub for gangstalkers.
Right now, Detroit police are trying to track down the men who opened fire on a vehicle, killing 2 parents, one of whom was holding their baby. And now we're hearing from one of the people left to pick up the pieces. Sean Lay showed us the new surveillance video at 5. And Sean, you also spoke with the mother of one of the victims.
Kimberly, good evening to you. I can also tell you that Detroit police are blanketing this West Side neighborhood. Their manhunt is intensifying. Members of the community just printing out in the last hour these wanted poster, handing these out to everyone, hoping to identify the 2 gun. We are told tonight that this was a targeted shooting with no motive as of yet. And as you mentioned, families are absolutely heartbroken. Candace Lindsay's only child was the light of her life, a young 22-year-old named Benson Lindsay. Lindsay and his girlfriend, Marche Nash, were ambushed in a cold-blooded shooting Monday evening at the Marathon gas station at West Warren and the Southfield Freeway. Cameras capturing 2 gunmen coming at both sides of Lindsay's car, firing multiple shots.
They took everything I had. My son was the only baby God allowed me to have.
I don't even think you really know what a bad day is.